Republican presidential candidate Mitt Romney is visiting London for the Olympic Games, but he's being given a cool reception by some over comments he made in America. During an interview with NBC's Brian Williams, Mr. Romney appeared to question London's support for their role as host of the 2012 Olympics.
You know, it's hard to know just how well it will turn out. There are a few things that were disconcerting. The people of the country, do they come together and celebrate the Olympic moment? And that's something which we only find out once the games actually begin.
Mr. Romney's criticism stems from the G4S security scandal. There's also the prospect of a border worker strike the day prior to the opening ceremonies. The Wall Street Journal's Bruce Orwell says Mr. Romney's role in organizing the 2002 Winter Olympics gives him valid perspective to critique London's preparations.
Mitt Romney was the business person who led the Salt Lake City Winter Games a few years ago, so he is kind of an elder.
He knows something about it.
Yeah, it's not, he hasn't just wandered out of the wilderness on this topic.
That perspective hasn't saved Mr. Romney from a strong backlash of British press criticism. The Telegraph reports Romney's comments reflect a poor understanding of London psychology. If he possessed a smidgen of insight into the British psyche, he would have known that despite all the pre-match whinging and the carping, that on the night we'll celebrate the games with all the gusto and fervor they deserve. We moan and then we smile. That's just our way. Since arriving in London, Mr. Romney has been nothing but complimentary of the games. The BBC highlights the clip from the candidate's press address outside 10 Downing Street.
This is an indication of a community that will share in the Olympic experience. Be unified and uplifted by it, and I'm delighted that we'll be able to be here.
With the security scandal resolved and the transportation strike averted, British politicians seem quite willing to forgive and forget. Conservative MP Mark Pritchard told Sky News Mr. Romney has reevaluated his opinion of the Games after seeing the extent of London's preparations firsthand.
But I think he's rightly recognised that the issues that he was concerned about have now been addressed by the government, and I think that's been widely recognised.
Romney isn't getting off scot-free, though, after he referred to Labour Party leader Ed Miliband as Mr. Leader during a press conference. The Independent is accusing Romney of forgetting Mr. Miliband's name. For Newsy, I'm Lauren Goris. Multiple sources, the real story.